I was waiting at the Hamilton, Ontario airport to get to Halifax just for a 5-day vacation. And as I'm waiting in line to board the plane, I'm like, okay, I'm just a little bored. I'm just going to jump on Twitter. And I noticed Lance Storm is saying, oh, I wish I can get off this plane so I can go get a Tim Hortons, but they're not allowing me to get off this plane for my connecting flight to Halifax. So I'm like, wait a minute. I'm starting to put two and two together. I'm like, is he here right now in Hamilton and we're going to be on the same flight? So I tweeted out to him like, hey, Lance, I think we're on the same flight. So he tweeted back. He's like, oh, if you can do me a huge favor and get me a large coffee, 2 creams, 1 sugar, that would be much appreciated. I ran to Tim Hortons because we love our Tim Hortons here up in Canada. I ran over to Tim Hortons, got the coffee, got on the plane, handed it to him. He even offered me a toonie to pay for it. And I'm like, no need, Lance. I got you. We landed in Halifax. We took a picture, and then that's it. And he just tweeted yesterday that his best fan reaction was when the time that we met on the airplane, and it just totally made my day today because of all the stuff that we're going through right now with COVID. It just put a huge smile. I'm like, wow, like he remembered that from 6 years ago. It's amazing. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, Colt.
Not only did he remember that, it was his favorite fan interaction. For those of you not living in Canada, a toonie is $2, a Canadian coin version. Yeah, Lance Storm just tweeted that out. And here is this person. How cool is the internet? We work so fast now. Years ago, that's just a wives' tale. And a lot of these stories being called in are just tales from the olden times. But now, someone can ask Lance a question. Lance puts it out there. In Lance's brain, I assume that's just a story. It will never get connected again. Nothing will come of it. But the internet says, oh no. And the guy goes, that was me. Here's the picture. And I'll call into the podcast about telling stories about wrestling. And I'll give you the whole background to it. And here we are. As a wrestler, for me, that's the best. I do love fan interactions. Sometimes they can be a little overbearing, but that's the perfect one. You need coffee. You're a big enough, quote unquote, public figure that just someone who loves the thing that you do is where you're at. We'll give you coffee. We'll let you go upon your day. You have a fun interaction. There's a thank you. There's 2 people's days made, and both people have stories. I love it. Hey, thanks for watching. That call was part of a whole podcast called Wrestling Anonymous. Listen to the whole thing weekly. Wherever you listen to your podcast, go subscribe. While you're at it, subscribe right here on YouTube to Colt Cabana's channel. Thank you.